For skip, folks. Quiet. CQ, CQDX, CQDX. 791, 9 Alpha Tango, 791, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. It's dead quiet. Nobody out there. But me. CQ, CQDX, CQDX, 791, Gulf Islands. 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific, fishing for skip. She quiet, man. I'm pointed due south. CQDX, CQDX, 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific, trying.
UDX 791, UDX 534, Oregon State. Hello, Joe.
Oh my God, good to hear you, man. 534. That is really short, Skip. Nobody in there, completely dead, and you come in up into the red.
Hey, I'm going to spin the house around. You're coming into the side of the beam, Joe. I'm going to spin around and look up north and see if we still get a little bit of Mother Nature.
Right on, man. Good to hear you. I've not talked to Oregon in a long time. This is the best kind of skip. I'm glad I was out here fishing for it.
Yeah, very good, very good. Yeah, well, I'm looking up north now, Joe. You're 7 by 9 plus 10 into Central Oregon. UDX 791, UDX 534, Central Oregon return.
Yeah, I got you 20 over, man, into the red, just slamming in. I was working a bunch of Californian stuff earlier, Nevada, Arizona, and I wasn't expecting to hear Oregon, but I'm glad you came in there, man. This, to me, is the best kind of skip. I rather talk the short skip than the long skip. It's a little bit more of a challenge doing this because we don't often hear Oregon in there.
Hey, I'm right there with you. That's my favorite as well, Joe. I really love this real short skip. It's great hearing you in there. I've been sitting here looking at the screen on this Yaesu, and it's been pretty much dead. And I saw a big signal up here on 38, and bam, it's you. You're the only person that I hear right now.
Yeah, it's like talking on the telephone, man. That's what I mean. You're the only one in there. I was fishing for skip, hoping to get a bite. And I wasn't expecting a big bite right here. This is a big fish. This is a keeper right there, man. Like I say, sounding good audio and everything. What part of Oregon were you in again? So you're Central Oregon, like around Salem?
Sisters would be the closest. Sisters, Central Oregon.
Okay, Sisters, Oregon. So it's probably pretty hot there right now.
Yeah, it's 102 right now with about 20% humidity.
Wow, yeah, that's desert, man. That's desert region, like the interior of British Columbia, where Wendy's aunt lives in Oliver, just north of the Washington State near Orville. It's it's pretty much 100 up in that area too. So low humidity, which is really good, easier to handle. I'd rather have low humidity than high humidity.
Oh yeah, I tell you what, I don't mind the humidity. Yeah, I'm right about 4,000 feet elevation, so we're definitely in the high desert here. But you know, the glorious thing is, Joe, I can drive about 3 hours straight west, and I'm in the Pacific Ocean, or I can drive 3 hours and be over on the Oregon-Idaho border and all the great big old tall, beautiful timber.
I love it, man. I love Oregon, man. One of my favorite states. We used to take the kids down to the Oregon coast all the time. Been up and down and all around Oregon. Stayed in Medford, and I've stayed in Roseburg and Salem and all those places. Ashland down in the south end. I like Brookings. Brookings is one of my favorite areas in the southwest corner. Gold Beach, because they grow all the cool plants down there, and I'm into gardening. And we used to go to Florence. The kids love Seaside.
Oh yeah, I was down in Brookings not too long ago, and yeah, if you're looking at the map, the town that I'm actually in is Redmond, but generally when I say that over the air, people can't understand it, I guess, so I just say Sisters, because everybody can say Sisters. We're only about 15 miles apart, but none the same.
Well, I know where Redmond is, absolutely. Yep, definitely know where it is. Haven't been there. I think the farthest southeast in Oregon I've been is Oregon City. When I worked for a big nursery here many moons ago, back in the 90s, we used to get, they'd made greenhouses, and we go down to Oregon City to pick up the greenhouses there, QSL.
Yes, sir. I actually have a friend. I don't know if he still works there or not, but he worked for Oregon Greenhouses for several years. just outside of Oregon City in, what's that next little, Gladstone.
That's right, yeah, and then we went to Portland. I've been to Portland lots of times, and all up and down Oregon. I've never been into southeastern Oregon, though, like, or more where you are. I don't think I've ever been to Redmond, but one of these days, Wendy and I want to take a trip down the Oregon coast. That's our plan, hopefully sooner than later, because we haven't done that together yet. So we can take the ferry from Victoria to Port Angeles, Washington. That's the easiest way. Hour-and-a-half ferry from Victoria on Vancouver Island, and get into Port Angeles. Then you drive over to Sequim, Washington, down to Olympia, book it over to Aberdeen on coastal Washington, and then straight down over the bridge to Astoria, and we're there.
Yeah, I bet that's just absolutely beautiful, Joe. You know, even if you go into central Washington State, or even a little bit farther east, you know, like Wenatchee, Kennewick, that's basically the same. That's basically the same terrain as we have here.
Absolutely, yeah, I know what you mean. It's absolutely cool. Where you guys are is like, I think it's almost like kind of high desert, isn't it?
Say that again?
And where you live, is it almost kind of like high desert? Like it's pretty dry there, right?
Oh yeah, it's drier than a popcorn fart, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's like up in the interior BC. They got the rattlesnakes, they got the prickly pear cactus, and you know, like, I don't know, 9 inches of rainfall or something annually. It's hot all summer. You need AC. All right there, UDX534, Redmond, Oregon. Yeah, it's dropping out of there fast, man. Make sure to check out the video gate, buddy. Been a long time no talk. Enjoy the DX, and I hope we can talk sooner than later. 791 out here on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific Wave. Until next time. Wow, that was rare. Rare skip. That's cool, man. I'm glad he came back to me. That was well worth the skip fishing right there. Good sounding station out of Redmond, Oregon.